Welcome back. What's up? What it was, cuz? You're watching 414 television. Guys, this is a recap. Let's recap the game that we just saw last night against the Portland Trail Blazers. Damian Lillard had a bit of a reunion with his former teammates, his former team, the Portland Trail Blazers, yesterday afternoon. The Bucks played the Trailblazers at the Fiserv Forum, and we beat them 108 to 102. Now, there's some things to take away from this game, good and bad. I don't want to be a negative Nancy because I feel like I'm always being a negative Nancy with this Bucks team. I'm nitpicking, but I don't talk about the positive enough. So today, I want to talk about the positive of this win. But with every positive, there is a negative. Let's talk about the positive first. The thing I got out of this game that was positive is that the Bucks have this Bucks team shows an incredible capability of coming back from what seems to be an impossible deficit. It seems to be written in stone when you're down by 26 points in the third quarter. Yeah, this team's probably not going to win. Most teams won't win after that. But the Bucks have done this like 3-4 times this season when we've been down by 20 and we come back for either the win or we cut the margin down to like 2 points. That's impressive. Can I get a round of applause? You gotta admit, that's impressive. We showed insane ability to come back from a wide margin, and that speaks to our overpowered offense. We are lethal when it comes to offense. If you got Dame Lillard and Giannis Antetokounmpo, what else do you need offensively? What else do you need offensively when these brothers are... Giannis was shooting at 70% field goal percentage in the last 6 games, just about 2 games ago. But then he had a disgusting game against the Celtics. Let's try to forget that. He was shooting at about 70% from the field, averaging 37 points per game. That's some lethal offense right here. And you already know what Dame can do. We already know what Dame can do. So it just speaks to our offense. And anybody who's coming in the Bucks past, brothers, you better watch out. Because the Bucks will shoot you out of the gym. Crunch time offense. It speaks to our crunch time offense. In the fourth quarter, Dame Dollar can get it done, and that's why he's called Dame Dollar. Let me stop screaming. There's no need to scream. There's no need to scream because Dame is so good. We can whisper. I'm confident in Dame's ability. And when you're confident in something, and when you're confident in your ability or another person's ability, you don't need to scream. You don't need to scream at all. That's how confident I am in Dame's ability that I don't need to scream about it. Because Dame's going to get us in the fourth quarter. He's got us. He's got us good. Dame's going to hold us down. Give the ball to Dame in the fourth quarter. Give the ball to Dame in the fourth quarter. Give the ball to Dame in the fourth quarter. That's all I got to say. That is one of the key reasons why we are able to stay in the game when we're down by so much. Is because, you got Giannis in the first, the second, and the third. Holding us in there. He's holding us in there by a thread. He's keeping us under 15. He's keeping us under 10. And when fourth quarter comes around, Dame Dollar. I love this Bucks offense, man. I still believe that. I still think they're top 5 statistically. I haven't looked at it lately, but the last time I checked, they were the 4th most efficient offense in the league right now. And we can see it. We can see it. Check this out. In the first quarter, the Bucks allowed the Portland Trailblazers to score 31 points. In the second quarter, the Bucks allowed the Trailblazers to score 37 points. Now, both of these are a little bit more than average of what you should score in one quarter. A little bit over average of what you should score in one quarter. But in that same breath, it's not like we weren't scoring. We scored 26 in the first and 26 in the second. So what this shows me is that we still lack defense. If it's not for our offense that keeps us in the game, we will not be able to compete with teams. We just won't be able to compete with teams. Defensively, we've got to figure something out. We got to do something defensively because that is what's the only thing that's kind of holding us back at this very point in time right now is the defense. I'm not seeing a lot of stops when we should get stops. We're getting late. We're not even getting stops in the fourth quarter. We're just putting the ball. We're just scoring more than the other team. They say defense wins championships. Well, not if I can score more than you. My offense can be so lethal that I don't need to guard you. I just need to make sure that every time the ball's in my hands, I score. And that's what the Bucks do in the fourth. It would also be nice to see more guys other than check this out. We allowed Portland to shoot 57% from the field in the first quarter and 70% from the three-point line in the second quarter. I'm going to repeat that. We allowed the Portland Trail Blazers to shoot 57% from the field in the first quarter and 70% from the three-point line in the second. It's the defense that's killing us. It is our defense that is killing us. It wouldn't be incredibly concerning. It's not incredibly concerning because of that overpowered offense we have. I am always going to have faith in Dame. I have so much faith in Dame. I don't have to scream about it. I'm always going to have faith in Dame Dollar. As long as he's on this team, I'm going to have faith in Dame Dollar. As long as Giannis is on this team, I'm going to have faith in Giannis's offense. But the defense is killing us. The defense is killing us. We allow too many shots up. We allow too many open looks. And it's not like when we're shooting, we're missing. Because we shot at 40% in the first quarter and 44% in the second quarter. These are some good stats. These are good numbers. It's just we make it look, our defense looks like the other team is an NBA team and we're a high school basketball squad defensively. But then when we turn around offensively, the roles flip. And that's why they do say defense wins championships, I guess, because when you have a very strong offense go up against a mediocre defense, you can be losing by 26 points per game, but you can be losing by 26 points at one point, and then you got to and play catch up. You know what I mean? I would also love to see more players pitch in offensively other than Dame, Giannis, and the occasional Brook Lopez. These are the three offensive dogs we have. They put up their numbers every night, what we expect from them. And this is why we collect the W for most games, because they do their offensive part. Big part of the reason why we may be even losing by 26 to the Trailblazers, who've only lost 4 points, who've only won 4 games all year. Sorry about the neck roll. I ain't need to do the neck roll. But for real, the Blazers have only won 4 games all year, and we're losing by 27 points 26 points at one point. We took the W. We took the W. But let's talk about the fact that we were losing to them by 26 points at one game. At one point. That's because of two things. The defense and not enough people combining with Giannis and Dame's offensive efforts. Add something to the collection plate offensively. Chris Middleton's constantly has been hurt a lot. Bobby, where you at? Covington, where you at? We need to see more from the bench players. And that's my major concern. Thank you guys for watching another episode of 4on4 Television. See you guys next time.